Salahat. Magandang gabi, Salahat.
Magandang gabi, Hudson.
Salam. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. As Coach Jaron was saying, it's a pleasure to know her, and we've been friends about a year. Coach Jaron is the operating manager of a bookkeeping matrix. It's a company that I can say we start together. She's one of the executive member of Bookkeeping Matrix, and the reason we start that company is to help freelancer and the Philippines while we are helping company in the US with the bookkeepings and the tax strategy. And without any further ado, we're going to start with our presentation. And pretty much, I want to say who Hudson is. I am the CEO of Bookkeeping Matrix. I am the managing director of soon to be open. It's H2 Media Group. It's a digital marketing company. I'm the chief educational officer of Financial Freedom Academy. It's a financial literacy online program that we have. I'm a motivational speaker as well. And there I have more under my belt as well. I'm a dentist as well. I'm so excited to be here. Without any further, we're going to talk about how to 10x your income as freelancer, methods and strategy to increase your income tenfold as freelancer. Awesome. And when we talk about freelancer, who is a freelancer, right? What a freelancer do? A freelancer is someone who is an independent contractor. Like you guys, you know that, and earn a wage on per job or per task basis, typically for short term of work. Typically. What are the pro or benefits of being a freelancer? You have the freedom to work from home on a non-traditional setting or workspace. It can be anywhere in the world, and you have a flexible work schedule. If you work from home, you can choose your time when to work. And what is very, very, very good being a bookkeeper or being an accountant or that type of work. And what are the cons now? If you have a pro, what are the cons now? Or the disadvantage of being a freelancer? You don't have an employee benefit, such as health insurance, retirement plans. Actually, Coach Chen and I, we've been talking about that, how we can help you guys as freelancer in the Philippines, because there is like hundreds of thousands of freelancers in the Philippines, how we can help you to get some benefits while you are working, enjoying the freedom of working remotely, working like that. That's something that will come later on. Not even today, but we start working about it. And I can tell you, Coach Sharon is so passionate about what she's doing. I don't know one time that I talked to her and she doesn't talk about how I can help my freelancers, how I can help my bookkeepers in the Philippines, my fellow Filipinos. You guys are very blessed to have her in your corner. And what are an example of freelancers? Like we say, we have gig workers, we have bookkeepers, we have virtual assistants, we have social media managers, we have administrative assistants. Like I say, people that do work on a wage basis, right? For a short period of time. Now, Coach, you want to go along with the slide for me, please? Now, imagine, no, go a little bit, go back, right? Imagine you have 10 times of what you are making now. I don't know how much you are making, maybe $600, $500 US, you know, per month, right? So I'm just trying to, perfect. Yeah, imagine that you are making certain amount, but think about what you can achieve with that amount of money, how you can help yourself, your family, your community. But however, to make money, you need a bigger purpose, right? And we're going to discuss about 12 steps framework to 10x your income, 10x your income that multiply your income 10 times or as much as you want. You guys might need to take some note if you want. The first step that you need to do, the first that you need to take is to shift your mindset for more. Whatever amount you are making, I don't know, can you, one of you guys and give me a figures of, average of what you are making? Can someone tell me like a average amount that you are making as a freelancer?
1,000 US dollars.
300?
1,000 US dollars.
Okay, 1,000 US dollars. That's perfect. Can you imagine that you're making 10 times that, right? What can you do in your community? Now, are you allowing yourself to think about what you can achieve with more, right? Allow yourself to believe that you can have more. You were born to thrive, not barely to survive, right? Know your worth and you are capable of making more money because you can. And as we say here, you need a bigger purpose to make more money. What are the, like this speaker say, what is your why of making more money? I would like someone to say, what's the reason you would like to make more money? I like to communicate with my team.
Okay.
For my family.
For your family. Nice. And someone else, what other reason?
Hudson, because we have a vision in life, we have goals to fulfill, not only for the family, but for the community. So we have every one of us has different goals in life. That's why we engage in freelancing industry, and we want to earn more money to attain that goals.
Nice, yeah. Nice. That's great. That's great. That's great. My friend Daniel Ali said, you only get more money if you have a bigger purpose for it. Your purpose for many of you is to help your family. It's to help your community. Maybe by helping your community, maybe by helping kids in your community that need help. Maybe by give a helping hand to someone that needs something, or maybe by helping in a school or helping at church. Everyone have a reason, a why, a purpose. Yes, someone was going to say something. Okay. Okay. Let's say that you are making, let's say that you're making $600, right, per month. You 10x that, it's 6,000 US dollar per month. It's about $72,000 per month. But let's even imagine that, like you want to make $100,000 per month. And what you need to have a clear goal on the amount you want to make. Do you guys ever think about that? I want to make 80,000 US dollar. I want to make 100,000 US dollar. Even you are working in PHP and pesos, it's possible because you are working with international clients, right? You need your paper, you need your computer, and you set a goal, clear goal of what you want on the amount. And secondly, you need to get pictures of what you want to achieve, because I'm just taking example as Coach Yayan just said. She wore that T-shirt, right? Because she want one day to come to New York. She want to see it. You have to visualize it. That's how the human's brain works. You want to see for it to manifest. That is very important. What is that amount will help you to achieve? Is maybe to buy a new car, maybe to buy a house, maybe to travel, maybe to help your kids, in a private school, in a better school, all of that. You have to have picture of that. That we're talking about the manifestation part. And then you write a affirmation, right? Coach, you want to move further with the PowerPoint. You have affirmations with that. I am so grateful and happy that I'm earning 6,000 per month. As you mentally rehearse that you will feel, you will see in your brain, you will generously make, you're going to start taking massive action in how you're going to achieve your goal. Do you guys hear that? Do you want me to repeat that? I'm so grateful and happy that I'm making, right? That I'm earning $6,000 or $10,000 per month. And you'll do that in the morning, in the evening, and before you go to bed. And then while you're saying that, you are watching the pictures that you have of what you want to accomplish. That's the first step. Okay. Now, let's proceed. If you already have the mindset, right, for that, I can have more. This is the amount I want to make. You need a strategy. You need strategy. What is the strategy? Is it process? It's, you have a principle how you want to achieve that. One of the action, that's the strategy, second part of the 12 step about the framework to 10x. You need strategy. And one of the strategy is to use your social media. And I'm so passionate about that. You know why, guys? Tell me, can someone tell me why I'm so passionate about social media?
Social media nowadays is the one that we are using to advertise our what it calls business, and to advertise also our skills, what we can do to our community, and what we can offer to our future clients. Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. And that's so true. Because, social media is the best thing that ever happened to any business, to any freelancer. Personally, my best preference is LinkedIn. That's where I meet Coach Yayan. And I'm sure I have many of you already that we already connected. Even you guys don't reach out to me to even say hi. That's so sad. You guys make me sad with that. If you're in my network, reach out to me and let's communicate. You never know, maybe some idea or something that can help your business, or maybe I can connect you to someone that can help you as well, or maybe part of one of our business, right? And Facebook is the second to LinkedIn for me. Facebook alone have about 3 billion people. It's a lot of people. You don't know which one can be one of your customer. It's about 6 billion eyeballs, right? LinkedIn itself has 930 million members in more than over 200 countries and territories worldwide. You see the potential that we have in social media? And guess what? There are over 400 million small businesses worldwide, with over 33 million small businesses alone, not mid-sized business, small businesses alone in the United States. You see the potential of customer that you have. Can you imagine you get 1/16 of that of those businesses as a customer, as prospect? You see how you convince them, you see how you can grow your business. You can even become a millionaire in the Philippines in US dollar. But however, there is a way to present your work, right? Because when you're on social media, it's a way for them to find you right there. Remember that your network is your network is your, can someone say it? Help me, please.
Net worth.
Your network is your
Net worth.
Net worth.
Yes, 100%. Now, that's where your prospect are hanging. Now, maybe they are checking people, maybe they are looking for help. It's on social media, right? Now, I'm going to give you, talking about social media, it's so important. Let me give you some tip, right? That going to help you to help your online presence, right? The first thing that you need to do, you can go further for me, Coach Onion. Yes, you're back. No. Yes. Okay, great. We talk about the action. Go again. Next one. Again. Yeah. Again. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Go here. Yes. Okay. The first thing you need to do, you need to complete your profile, right? A fully complete profile include a professional photo, a strong about section, a cover image including your contact information, detailed work, experience, and a compel headline is essential, right? Think of it as your business card. I'm going to give you some example. First of all, let's go back to the picture. I see a lot of profile every day, people that reaching out, right? People reaching out to me because they have, you know, they are looking for opportunities, they want to partner. But some people even have pictures. I don't tell you that you know, that's your why you're working for your family. But it will be best if you have a nice picture of yourself instead to have your entire family in it, right? Have your picture of yourself, professional pictures, really nice. That's important. Now, let's go back. Now I'm going to give you some powerful headline, right? How you can say certain stuff. Instead of saying I help business to save I help business to save a problem, I help real estate to take care of their book that they can save time. Everyone say that. That thing, I'm just giving you some example how we can make it more appealing. All right, are you guys up for that? If you are not up for that, I'm going to pass it through. If you're up for that, let's do it. You guys can talk to me, please talk to me.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. What we have here, you guys can take your time and write it down, right? Just some example, you can make it your own. I help businesses increase their revenue because every business wants to increase their revenue. Become more profitable by providing insight into the bookkeeping processes. Isn't that what we are doing as a bookkeeper?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Everyone wants to increase their revenue. When you say someone, I want you to save time. Yeah, I want to save time, but it's not a lot of people understand the importance of time. Because a lot of people think they can make it themselves. But if we say we're going to help you increase your revenue, become more profitable by providing insight into our bookkeeping, not only you do in a daily basis, but you do the statement, financial statement, the P&L, all the stuff, it's giving insight of that, right? The second example I come with, we help businesses, you insert the niche you chose, like we help real estate, grow their revenue, increase their ability to understand the ins and outs of the financial aspect of their business. Also by providing timely and accurate data analysis of their business operation. How do you like, guys? Guys, how do you like this one? Does it make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
That's only a little bit different than a regular one, right? Than to make it you just go straight to the for the kill. That's the problem. And I'm your guy, I'm your lady, right? We're going to help you resolve that problem. The third one I come with, at Bookkeeping Matrix, we solve your bookkeeping problem. I use Bookkeeping Matrix and help you improve your understanding of financial performance by accurately reporting the detail of your books and staying compliant with the IRS. That's a big thing, compliance with the IRS. No business want to pay 100,000 fine when you cannot, when you're struggling to make to make 150,000 or quarter million a year, and to turn back and give IRS 100,000 fine. It's like, I'm your guy. I can help you. I can help you not to get into trouble with the IRS, right? You are with me. You guys like it still, right?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
Yes.
awesome. Now, the second tip I want to give you for your online social presence. Sorry, I'm just looking into my note as well, right? My outline. The second one is to engage. You can go to next, Coach Ryan. To engage regularly. What that means, you have to like, share, and comment on relevant content in your field, engage regularly, boost your visibility. It's help you build your network. Remember, your network is your network, right? And position yourself as an active member of the LinkedIn community. Remember, LinkedIn have over 930 million of members. You position yourself. And by the way, I want to congratulate Coach Yayan to be one of the top 10 influencer in the Philippines. Kudos to her, because this lady been working hard a lot. And we are fortunate that we have one of those influencers in our corner, right? The third one is share value-driven content. You have to share. When people see your content, just start liking it, just start sharing it, you're going to reach a broader audience, right? You post article, your insight and updates related to your industry, share your perspective. Let's say you share something, a Bookkeeping Matrix share a lot of stuff, you can reshare it. You not only you promoting, you are helping Bookkeeping, you are helping you showing your visibility as well, because people are liking that content. That's a way that you can grow your audience as well, because you boost your visibility, right? Help build your network and your position as an active member. You share insights, share your perspective on trending topics or recent development to showcase your expertise. And the fourth one is to join group and communities. There's plenty of that. It's being a part of industry-specific group can give you access to discussions, new contact, job opportunities, and platform to share your expertise. Because remember, people only go to experts. People, when you say, oh, one mistake a lot of people do, even in the group. Oh, I'm just, you return in there, you say, I would like X, but I'm just starting. It's like a no, because the business want to be profitable and want to say, oh, I'm just starting. There is a way you can say that. There is a sentence instead of to say, I'm new to bookkeeping, however, have experience with this and that. Like, when you give a negative or not so good, always back it up with some positive. I'm not doing that. However, not but. However, I'm this and that and that. You guys got my point from that, right? The third point is awesome. Showcase your achievements, right? You have to use the feature section of the highlight your significant work, whether it's a project, a blog, publication, or a notable recognition. You optimize your search. How do you do that? You use industry-specific keyword in your profile, especially in your headline and summary, to increase the chances of being discovered or by those in your field. That's why I have a book, I have a copywriter, I have a book, I have a team of copywriter in my H2 media to help people, to help the businesses. And the seventh one is to build authentic connection. That's very important. Coach Ian can tell you about build authentic connection. Me and Coach Ian, we are the proof of that, right, Coach Ian? That's a authentic connection. We meet on LinkedIn, and this is its growth. And I'm sure there's many people like us on LinkedIn, on social media as well. You know, genuine relationship, the more people in your network is, the more people you will see your content. You will remember your network. Remember, your network is your net worth. Participate in LinkedIn live or event, right? Host a LinkedIn live session. You know, there is a process for them to give you able to do live session on LinkedIn event. There is a lady, I connect with her. She just have a session. I don't know. I don't even know what she does, to be honest with you. She just like oh, hi, just tell me where you are connected. Well, what are you up to? Can I see people like 20, 60, 100 people one time? Like, someone say, oh, I'm from Connecticut. Oh, I'm from the Philippines. I'm from Bangladesh. I'm from India. It's like, what's the point? There's nothing sharing, but she uses it somehow, right? And the last one I want to say the 9 points. I think my PowerPoint person just put it in. You just put it in a different place. Sorry, but I can let it say use your LinkedIn newsletter, right? Use your LinkedIn newsletter can significantly amplify your professional brand and engagement. They allow for direct communication with followers by landing straight in the boxes. Using that, you can send direct message. Your email sequence is very important. Like, you know, there is a way you engage the people. There is a way that, you know, you make them interested with your service, right? Because they allow, by landing straight into the boxes, that enable consistent delivery of long-term, in-depth content. Embracing this tool can position you as thought leaders, making your insight more visible and value in the LinkedIn community. Pretty much that's the part that to optimize your LinkedIn. Now, second point in the 12, the third point in there, we can go back and the third one, go a little bit more, like not further, it'll just go back. Yes, go back a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, we're just in the second, you know, we talk about shift your mindset, right? They put use LinkedIn newsletter. That was the 9 points on the optimize your social media. That's okay, but that was the strategy point. Sorry about that, guys. Now, the third point is establish trust. It's very important. I never do business with someone I do not trust, right? So your prospect have to trust you. And your social media connection and interaction will allow to build that trust. You know, a lot of people say, oh, hey, I can help you to bring more customer. But how can I trust you? I don't really know you. I don't have any relationship with you. You're just in my page, right? Hey, ask me how I'm doing first. Hey, what are you up to? And then we can grow from that, right? Now, the first message is like, hey, I want to help you. The fourth one is know and learn your potential client issue and challenge. How you say, oh, hey, I'm going to help you with bookkeeping, but you know the problem the person is going through. But I want to invest. No, thank you. I'm fine. I already have someone. But if you start engaging with them early, right? They trust you. And then they can tell you, hey, what do you do? Oh, hi, I'm a bookkeeper, or I'm an accountant, I'm a CPA, I'm a tax strategist, or I'm a social media manager, or I'm a virtual assistant. I can help, this is what I do. I help people doing this and that, just always I help people do that. And when someone say, oh, I'm a dentist, for example, I'm a dentist. Oh, I say, I help people smile brighter. I'm a bookkeeper. I have a link company. I help people take care of their books, blah, 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 with the same headline, increase their revenue. When to go back to the fourth point, it's like, know the problem, let them talk. And from their issue, their challenges, you come up with a solution. Hey, I can help you. Show yourself as the savior to the tribe, right? That's very important. Next slide, Coach Ian. Make them an offer that's so good that they can say no. And it's just the start. When you say, hey, they already trust, right? You resolve the problem. That doesn't mean you give them an offer. That's mean you have to give a ballpoint. Like, I have to give them, I don't know, like the minimum amount that they can choose me. No, know your value. Know what you are bringing to the table. And remember, it's not everyone can be your client. It's not because you want to make more money, everyone can be your client. Some client can be API. I'm not going to say what it is. You guys know already, right? Do you? Some patient are pain in the butt. All right? Just know your value, know what you have to offer. 6, always ask, always share. If you don't ask, what's going to happen? You will never know. A closed mouth doesn't get fed, and it is actually from the Bible. You have to ask the problem. You have to share, be willing to share. 7 point, give them a reason to buy now, not in 6 months. The need. No urgent sense of urgency, but you don't push them. Don't be a pushy. No reason to pull the trigger, but when everything's aligned correctly, they will get the credit card out quickly. Say where I'm going to sign up, where I can buy it now, where I can pay for it, right? The 8th one, it's always design your service, your main service. Let's say, can you guys give me an example? I have an example, but I don't want to say it. I want you guys to talk. Give me a main service that you offer as a bookkeeper or as a part of your freelance.
Real estate, for example.
What do you do? Sorry, I didn't get it.
For example, real estate or e-commerce.
Yeah. Do you do real estate or do you do the drop shipping itself, or you are helping with bookkeeping? Do you help with the real estate as a bookkeeper, or do you help with real estate as a administrative?
As a bookkeeper.
Okay. Okay, as a bookkeeper. As a bookkeeper, you are helping real estate. Real estate is your niche, right? Your main niche. But what service do you offer them as a main service? Do you offer like auditing? Do you offer like a day-to-day a service as main service?
Mostly day-to-day main services.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Let's say that you help with the day-to-day, reconciliation, their accounts, PayPal reconciliation, all of that as main service. Think about additional service that you can add. Let's say that you say, I don't know how much you charge for your daily bookkeeping. I don't know. Let's say you charge like a 300, 250 or $300. Let's say $300 US, right? For per month. What other service you can add? Example,
For
you can
example,
add, yeah, so
for example,
as
tax,
example,
tax
tax, right?
preparation also.
Tax preparation, it's the additional service that you charge separately for it, that additional service. You offer, let's say, to them, you can just start with a free auditing or a free consultation. You can add something about like a credit card. You have certain amount of credit card, you charge for that, right? You do inventory for them. You do payroll, right? That's additional service that you can add. Let's say that you were making $300 for that same patient, right? For day-to-day. You add payroll for 200, that's 500. And let's say they need inventory, that is a additional, let's say 150, that's 650. And let's say that you have, we talk about inventory, we talk about that. Well, think about any other service that you can add. Let's say with that same patient that you start with $300, you can even end up making $1,000, right? And let me see, I have some messages. Sorry, just a question. Okay. Yeah, payroll, AP management, AR, yes. AR and AP management, yes. Monthly business consultation bonds and client need to enable growth and optimization. Yes, I agree 100%. I agree. That's also like service that you can add. Yes, definitely. Yeah, that's other service that you can add. Imagine you start with $300 that patient in the day-to-day basis, but they didn't know they need others like, oh, I need payroll as well. I don't have much time to do that. Oh yeah, we can. Oh yes, we can help you. We can help you do that. You are increasing. Now imagine you had one client, you are making 1,000, right? You were making $300 per client, you need 5 clients and all of that. Now with one client, you could that client, that same client pay 1,000. Now, let's say you have 10 clients. How much money is that? You guys better than me in math right now, right? You are making 1,000 with that client. Now you have 10 clients. How much money you have?
$10,000.
$1,000.
$10,000.
$10,000.
How difficult is that, right?
Hudson, I have a question.
Sure.
So you said that we can ask for additional whenever we are also making additional services. But how can we professionally ask for that? Because as the Filipino culture, we're just taking off a lot of the work and then not really asking for that additional amount. So for us to professionally execute that, how do we ask a client to professionally add value to the services that we are also adding?
Okay. First of all, let me go back. Remember, you see, that's what I say about the mindset, right? The mindset is like, allow yourself, you can have more. The second thing now is how you design your service. That's your service that you do. Any business, oh, I help in a daily basis, but I need help with payroll. You're charging for $300 for the $300 for the daily basis, bookkeeping. But you need additional service. We offer additional service, but there's certain costs. They will not tell you no. The limitation now is on your side. Remember, you are a problem solver.
Yeah,
Right?
got it. Correct.
You are
Thank
a
you so
problem
much.
solver. You are solving problem. People pay to solve problems, right?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
they will pay. I don't know if you want to put $50 more, $100 more. That's up to you. The way you want to design your, your services.
Yes, get it.
Always
I
try.
get it.
Don't put everything in the same basket. Oh, I'm going to
Yeah.
do things. I'm going to do paywall. I'm going to do that for $300. No, that's the main service. But however, we can add additional service. We can do payroll for you. We can do AP management. We can do this. We can do that. But each of them costs additional service, additional price. We give you a reasonable price. Remember, we are bringing value. Value is people pay for value,
Correct. Thank you.
right?
I get it now.
People pay for
Yeah.
they pay
Thank you
for
so much.
value,
Yeah, I
right?
agree.
Awesome. And the 9 points is like time is your bestie. Time is your best friend. Remember, I post that on my WhatsApp somewhere. I say, the function of money is to buy time. It's not to buy goods. It's not to buy a car, house, not to buy goods. Yes, someone raised their hand. I would like to hear what they have to say.
Yeah, me. I raise my hands. Yeah, I have a question, Hudson. Like for example, only I have a client, then he offered me as a start a flat rate. Need to do this bookkeeping services like categorizing accounts, bills payment, sales and invoices. Then all of a sudden, he or she's giving me another job. How will another task apart from those that we agreed before? How can I handle that one?
Okay. What you can do, I'll say, let's say Jane. Hey, Jane, that's our contract. I will do this and I'll do that for that price, right? The additional job you want me to do, it's not part of our contract. I can help you. But however, I'm adding value to your company or to whatever, because I'm adding value and that takes time. We can add that service, but for X amount, maybe for whatever amount that you think you judge is very important, right? Maybe it's essential to you. Maybe it's a $50, maybe it's a $100 US, or whatever you think it's worth your time. Because remember, time is money as well, right?
Yes.
Even money is not essential of that, but time is money. It's time you can do spend with your family, with your kids, with your friend, or you can be sleeping. Sleeping is good too, right? But you want me to do additional work, we have to do that. And someone say, I think that would be included in our pricing package plan for our bookkeeping service when we create our portfolio and website. One advice I will give with that, we can do it like that, but remember there is a lot of stuff at the same time. Have that for you. There's some, maybe it's not all clients that need, their work need 5 hour, 10 hour, 20 hour per month for bookkeeping, right? Some of them might need more. If you design that, I almost make that same mistake with the new own company that I'm creating, H2 Media. Let's say, oh, we do social media, we do lead generation, we do personal branding, and we're going to X that price for that category, And I have my bookkeeper, she's a lifesaver. She say, hey, Hudson, remember that it's not everyone have the same need. Because you don't have the same need, that means you cannot have the same price. Someone requirement can be as big and someone can be just as small. You cannot think because of that we can stretch it. I will think it's the same thing for bookkeeping. Someone wants this, someone wants payroll, someone want, you have to do it certain way. That's my 2 cents. You can always design that. It's depending on how you want. I will prefer, let's have the discussion. Let's see what you need. And then I will come with a quote for you. I'm sure Coach Ian will agree with me with that, because she always the one that go to the client and talk about that, right, Coach Ian?
Yeah. Yeah. Later on, maybe we can share how we close around. Can I share the amount that we closed last this year for that one client that we had? So we make it 2 package, and he agreed around $3,600 for that.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of meetings, but basically the client agree on that contract that she understand what's the value that we're going to give to them. So that's it. It's a long journey. It's some meetings. I think 4 5 meetings after we did the signing, but it is worth it because she see the value of what we're doing. So yeah.
Yes, it should then. And remember, they don't speak the same language that we speak. We have to teach them, like, this is what you need, just like you are talking with the kindergartner, because they don't know. We have to go through, that's one of the reasons, all right? And I was saying, like, time, because time is your best friend, but it can be your worst enemy as well, all right? And you will need to manage, or you might even need to collaborate with other bookkeepers. I believe in the power of collaborations. If 2-3 people put together to work together, you can increase your revenue more than if you're working by yourself. Let's say that we were making $10,000, right? With that 10 clients, you barely have time to breathe. Just an example. But it's 3 of us working together. We might even make 50,000 because we delegate, we share the work. That's a good point, guys. And you will be reliable, always complete task before deadline, as soon as possible, or on deadline. Try not to, that happen. Sometimes, something happen, the client will understand that, but some not. Always try to be on deadline or before deadline. And you get some great review about AA on that. 10, prove your value to potential client with task work. Always like, this is the work I helped a client before, this is what we have done. That help you. Let's say you start with a certain price, but you build your portfolio. This is how we can help you, this is that. And then you can increase your price with other customer, because you already build portfolio, you build confidence as well. And you will say, this is what we bring to the table, right? And 11, open communication with your client. You are the expert, you are the problem solver. Yes, someone was going to say something. Sorry, I didn't hear. Okay, I take it. Okay, yes. Have a open communication with your clients. Like Coach Aaron was saying, we had about 5 meetings to start, and then we have continuous meeting because people want to be informed to stay on the loop, right? And the 12th one, it's a bonus one. Create a course to bring value to fellow freelancers, to clients. And guess what? That help you to build what? I want everyone to say it. That help you to build when you create a course, you bring value to your fellow freelancer or even clients. That may position you as a leader, and that help you build
Authority.
Passive income.
passive income. You don't have to work. You don't have to work. You don't have to work. That's another something me and Coach Aaron, we are planning on doing a course for you guys on what, Coach Aaron? You can, I guess you can tell them, because I'm so excited. I'm so passionate about that.
Yeah, it's all about because the reason why we jive Hudson, I see our conversation last year. So maybe I can share the idea how we communicate by live. I can share to you how we do the connection through LinkedIn. So you have an idea how you really to build a genuine connection with your potential clients. Not like I'm yan yan, I'm doing this, blah blah blah. So you should research the client profile. So if you can see here, I checked. This is last year, actually. Happy anniversary, friendship anniversary. It was October last year. So, but if you can see here, I'm always vouching the group. Even before I launch any course, I'm always proud of our group. And if you can see, I checked Hudson profile, and then he has a book that I read, and I give the specific magic word that makes him interested.
Yes.
So meaning, yeah, that's it. So we're just chatting, and then we're planning already, then, and that's it. We're here. So meaning, if you build a real genuine connection, just not by saying, hello, I'm yan yan, a freelance bookkeeper, I'm doing blah, blah, blah. Why not research first the profile of the client, that maybe you have something in common. In our case, Hudson is a coach. He's a business owner and believer of financial literacy. So we do have 3 things in common. So that's why we jive, and we're chatting, we're sharing the same vision, we're saying advocacy. That's why, remember, when people ask me, what's the reason, Yanyan, why you created the group? I want to create jobs, not only just to provide food the table, but also to secure the real meaning of financial, I call it financial confidence rather than financial freedom. Let's change our perspective when it comes to financial freedom. We call it financial confidence, that if you're able to provide a family, you will be able to sustain the life that you wanted. You know how to use your money wisely. That's why now we're trying to come up with soon, we're still trying to fix it, how we will create a course that will benefit the long-term goal of being a freelancer. So yeah,
Yes,
that's
what
it.
a definite definition. One of the reasons that we want to create that is because, you know, we're not staying young all the time, right? And one of the things too, like one of the richest men in America, say Warren Buffett, said, if you are, you know, if you cannot make money while you are sleeping, you will never be able to retire, because your time is linked, your money is linked to your time. Do you ever see someone rich, like the richest person in the Philippines, spend time to work like that? No, while he's sleeping, he's making money. Why not to help you guys to change the same way, to think like that, and to see what can you do to build that. That's why I come with, for example, the last bonus point, build a course. There is more stuff that we can do. While you are sleeping, someone can be buying it, someone can be watching your stuff, and then you are making money. Maybe write a book, right? Maybe write a book. Maybe you don't have to write a book that have 200 pages. Maybe a book on, maybe that have 20 pages on bookkeeping for a special niche. Maybe to educate someone, maybe your client or something like that, and sell it on Amazon or whatever. I say Amazon because I used to Amazon in the US, in wherever they sell books in Asia, that people can read it, right? And there's technology, like with the AI, you can even translate this book in many languages that can increase your potential income. That's instead of making tens of thousands, now you can make even more than that. Instead of waiting for someone to give you a job, there's some other stuff that you can do. And to be honest with you guys, it's not only bookkeeping. I want to, because I told, when I do my motivational speaking, everyone come on earth with a gift, right? It's not only bookkeeping. You know, you did not come on earth doing bookkeeping. You learn to do bookkeeping. Maybe you know how to bake cake. Maybe you know how to do good food. Maybe you know to do photography or to do anything else. That's something that you can utilize to help you with your financial stability or your financial freedom. And there's one thing I want to say, financial freedom and financial independence is 2 things different. But anyway, sorry, we are talking about 10x your income for now. We will talk about financial stability next time, right? Let's wrap up that now. To 10x your income, you will need to give great service. Great service is very important because that helps your review, and people will build your referral. Oh, I know that person, and I have a great bookkeeper, I have a great social media person, and then they can help you as well. Sometimes people just ask you, who help you? And then boom, that's a referral. Be visible, right? Be visible. That means you have a great social media presence. Connect to other people, right? Connect to people you see that have a lot of people. Connect to Coach Ryan, to Hudson, to whoever you see. Just be confident. If the person decides to block you, yeah, you take 3 days and then link and open it. You connect to other people. Connect to some, respond to people, to content, right? And then this is how you build your network. You present a great offer that people cannot accept. Like I said, it's not a ball, okay, like you give them a cheap offer. Present something sustainable that's good for you, not because you want the work. It's not everyone that you can work with. That's why Coach Ian said you have to research the client as well to see if you have a common ground. Me and Coach Ian, when we are talking even now, right? We cannot let each other go. We always have something to say. We always have something. We are the visionary. We always have something to say. Take that as well, right? And for having a retainer, it's subscription based. Like every month, something is coming. I offer daily bookkeeping, but every first or every 15th of the month, that ACH, that money come from the person. That's important. That provide monthly cash flow. Always provide more than expected. When I say provide more than expected, that doesn't mean the person want another services provide more than expected. Maybe you finish your task before time, right? If the want the P&L in 2 days, maybe you finish it today. That's something, wow, that's what the customer, right? Exactly. Give your extra mile to clients. That doesn't mean you give extra services, you give the extra miles, right? And then create a structure to take work, to take with more clients, to take more work with clients. That's the power of collaboration. 1, 2, 3 people put together, it's more powerful than one. Be proactive too, exactly, be proactive. And this is how you're going to multiply your income 10 times. And remember, always have a plan. Samalat, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm open for questions.
Thank you, Hudson. I
My
think,
pleasure, Katrina.
have you learned a lot, guys? Have you put some notes on your
Yes,
notebook?
yes.
Especially the pricing guide that he mentioned, how we do the pricing. So we arrive that kind of pricing, but again, we have a lot of meetings because we ask the pain points of the client, what's the struggle before we come up with that pricing. But we're able to close that. Again, a big client of ours, and then hopefully retainers. Although now she's struggling on her business, but we do understand. But the point is, we're able to give the value and the pricing with confidence, and we delivered it. Yeah.
One thing I want to about coaching Amsterdam, with that program, pretty much, we want to talk a little bit about H2 Media, right? H2 Media is another opportunity. It's where we help with digital marketing, right? What we do, we help. It's like doing for you a social media management. We have I can say personal branding, where we do website, logo. We will be doing pretty much, we just do a soft launching now. We do website, we do personal branding, we do ad, we do video marketing a lot for social media, for real estate. We're going to help a healthcare provider. We have different goals. We have different teams. we're going to need more people in our team to grow that company. And the most interesting thing that will be for you guys, and I was talking with one of the executive member of the team. Oh, by the way, Coach Ian is my CFO. You know, it's my CFO, and I'm excited about it. When, let's say you have a client working in Australia or United States, and a client needs help with their social media, or they need help with the ad, social media ad, or they need help with a video to help them video editing because video is selling, right? Because people don't, but people watch video. What we can do, if you refer someone to us, we will give you a gift, you know, a referral gift. Maybe, I don't know, we're still working on that. Maybe it can be some gift card, some X amount of money, maybe something to go to a restaurant, to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donut or whatever, or McDonald's. We don't know yet, but there's some opportunity, right? You refer someone, you will fill out a form. We know it's you, refer that person pay, and then we send it to you electronically. Hopefully, guys, you will definitely enjoy being part of H2 Media. Everyone can benefit from that. And I cannot wait again to talk about my passion about financial freedom, financial independence, stability, or whatever it is, guys. Thank you. And please reach out. You know, I'm on LinkedIn, you just see the profile, reach out, connect. That's very important in building your audience as well. When you post something, I will like it, I will share it. I want you guys to be successful as much as Coach Aaron wants you to be successful. And thank you again for having me, guys.
Thank you, Hudson. We learned a lot, and being an entrepreneur, he has a lot of projects and services that we're offering. So we're venturing now into digital marketing. So even me, I'm the one who asked Hudson if in our network I will refer H2 Media for website, you know, copywriting. So if you want to be soon part of H2 Media, of course, accounting people will be the first in the list, especially when for the bookkeeping. So it's a line of business that Hudson is creating. So we're already 1 year and counting, and hopefully I'll be joining as the CFO of H2 Media and operations manager of bookkeeping metrics. So it's again, it's a joint brainstorming, a lot of projects. Yeah.
And there will be opportunity for everyone. If you are a great fit, because we are like, if we are family. We are family. Always reach out to the team. They always reach out to me, and you know, we are family. If we're like, we're working as a family, right? And one of the best thing I like with my team, guys, let's say that we have a meeting and something happens, someone cannot participate, they have to go to a baseball game or with their, you know, whatever game with, or we play with for the kids. Go ahead, family is #1 priority for me. Just, you know, you don't have to worry if we're in a meeting that we have the kids around, right, Coach Ian? It's no problem. We are working for the kids, right? No pressure.
So Hudson is so approachable. You can connect with him on LinkedIn. He's so approachable and full of wisdom every day. So we're always chatting in WhatsApp, meeting every morning, evening, whatever. Even 12 midnight, we're still chatting.
Yes.
That's how approachable he is. So again, thank you so much, guys. And I think Hudson will pick up his son. Are you still?
Let me double check. If not, I will come back. Okay, let me check what's going on, because since I think Friday or Thursday start raining, we're in a flood alert. I'm going to see if it's going to run in the rain. Let me see what's going on, and I will be right back. Okay.
So okay, while waiting, again, just I have to promote once again, it's until 12 midnight. So part of the offer na bibigay ko, pwede ako magtagalog, guys, ang hirap. So sinabi niya na yung pricing. So from batch 1 2, 3, 4, 5 ng elite, pwede kayo mag-join sa Sunday. For those who enrolled already, ang kasama dun sa ibibigay na namin until tonight lang, 0 basic bookkeeping, handouts ng reviewer ng QBO, and then dadaanan natin yung sinabi ni Hudson, ipapakita ko how we do close this amount para makita nyo how do we pricing. Kasi kasama yun dun sa ibibigay ko na rin sa Sunday dun sa nag-enroll kasi kasama yung business plan and pricing, how you will come up with this kind of price and then they agree this amount. So, matututunan nyo yan doon. So, sinama ko na business planning, pwede kayo umattend sa mag-enroll pa lang until 12 midnight. So, kasi dami nagtatanong ano daw ba inclusion. So, dinagdagan na namin para isang pasada na lang. Of course, elite is more comprehensive and extensive part ng program. Pero kasi dito, we want to take opportunity sa mga nagre-reach out sa amin na pwede bang miss yan? Hindi ko kasi kaya yung budget. So, kaya naglabas kami nito. So, inad na namin to guys. So, sa mga gustong magsimula, if makita nyo yung worth nito, ngayon 499 lang hanggang tonight, even this one kanina lang namin na-finalize to. So, sa mga nag-enroll na, salamat. And then sa mga batch 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, pwede kayong mag-join para ma-refresh ulit kayo paano nyo siya uulitin. And idadagdag ko yung pricing strategy, na which is nasa phase 3 yon, idadagdag ko na. So gusto pong humabol sa mga nanonood po is until tonight lang po yan. So limited offer, hindi po namin alam ulit kung kailan. Again, thank you sa mga elite kasi alam nila, sino mga taga-elite dito?
Kami po.
Tama ba? Marami bang laman yung phase 1 and then marami bang natututunan?
Yes po. Dami
Ay,
po.
may nagtaas ng kamay, Lu.
Yeah,
Yes,
Coach, can I ask a question?
yes, Tagalog.
Pwedeng Taglish.
Okay. I'll
Yun,
go.
is the topic on the pricing that you're gonna discuss this coming Sunday, is that a different one that you give us before or the same lang?
Meron akong dinagdag para pakita ko sa inyo how we do the proposal. Actually, proposal na yon from end to end. Papasadahan ko paano namin siya
pero
paano kami nag-audit? Yes. Paano namin in-audit yung books and then we arrive with that amount.
pero recorded naman yan, recorded.
Yes, recorded naman
Alright,
siya.
alright.
So, pero yung mag-enroll, dinagdagan na namin para isang end-to-end na siya from profile optimization and then lagyan namin ng 0, basic, and then QBO plus the pricings. Yon, paano ginawa yung proposal na yon. Yan po, name po yung Hudson Hector. He has 15,000 connection and then he's also doing coaching, mentor din kasi siya. That's why talagang nag-jive kami. We have the same energy. Kung daldalan lang pag-uusapan, mas parehas.
Feel ko ngayon, feel ko yung excitement doon sa, kasi you're growing. Then, I have a question with that, apart from the bookkeeping, you're expanding, right, Coach Yan? It does mean na you have more free trainings for that one?
Free training on what? How to be affiliated
like for
with
the
us?
additional services that you're gonna offer to your clients, like that one.
Yes, so we will
Like social media, something like that.
Yeah, maybe para mas maintindihan niyo paano siya o-offer sa client. Kasi ito maganda kasi kapag nakausap ko ng client, by researching the target client, you will ask, how do you do your business? Do you have website? Do you have a copywriter? Kasi ang copywriting, alam ng admin ko to si Jen, ang copywriting is something na isang pipeline of sales. But you have to have a good content and hot leads. But if you do it right, maganda siya. For example, you're planning to build your accounting services. We will have a series of content that you can send to the client that eventually he will avail your services. Because we don't want to be pushy. So we have more value-giving PDF files to be used by the client. Am I right, Hudson? And then, yeah, the client will avail the services, whether accounting services, whether it's a website, whether it's logo. So this is good for those small SMEs that don't know how to start their business. So it's all in one. If you can see, it's end to end.
Okay.
Sorry, one of the things I want to add into that I have pretty much extended experience on, on building businesses, as well the structure businesses legally, in at least in America. And there's something that's quite important, right? When you're building a business, we talk about why you want to build a business, how to get the client, the right client. Coach can give you a lot of pointers about that. One of the things you want to positioning yourself is very important. And how you can do that, you position yourself in social media. The second thing, when you have a website, right? You need a copywriter for the website. It's very important. I've seen the difference between I have business, some of them fail and some of them succeed. And I can tell you the reason they fail, and when they fail, and I learned from it. I had a publishing company and I published, that was maybe 15 years ago. I published a couple books for some clients. The reason I wasn't successful at it is because I was trying to do everything myself. I was trying to do social media, reach out to customer, and even writing for the website. That's a no-no. Have a copywriter. And one of the things that's very important nowadays is having a landing page, because you can sell on social media, but you need a landing page when the person click it and it go to your page and then boom, they buy it. But you have to make them an offer that's so appealing that they can do that. I don't know if I pretty much close to the, yes, landing page. It's like close to sell page. Now they even have something that called click funnel or sell funnel that help you with your leads, your prospect as well. But I don't think if you are just starting, it is that you need to invest right away in a click funnel or a sell funnel. But you can start with a nice, very neat, clear message on your website, and then you have a landing page afterwards for sale page, right? Like you and I, it's a good company that can help you to get a website and you have it for life. And yeah, I don't know if I answer the questions, if I help answering the question, because Coach Ian already answered most of it. I just wanted to add that as well, because that's what we see in H2 Media.
Yeah, maybe we'll have another session for that. What's the company profile of H2 Media and the client that we're serving? Because not all of the client we will serve. We have to choose also our ideal client.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
because you don't want to have a client and then you don't get comfortable with the clients. That's why you research your clients. You see that's why you need to have a conversation with the client first to learn the trust, to see if they're a right client for you, because you cannot work with every client. It's not every client is right for you. It's if you work with a client that is not right for you, that is a nightmare. They can even accuse you of anything, or it's, you guys know it.
Okay, any more questions? Hassan, are you going to pick up on your son or?
No, he can sell, they can sell the cross country because it's pouring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, guys. So any more questions? And again, thank you so much, Hudson. Finally, we're able to share how we can help our fellow freelancer and also those entrepreneur. And for those who's watching who might need our services soon, just reach out to us. And again, we're pretty sure for our services that we're offering. So yeah, watch out.
Guys, nice. It's a pleasure to meet everyone. I'm waiting for those things.
Thanks,
For the people who already send the connection, I already accept most of them already.
Don't leave. I have a gift, right? I have a freebies. And for those who's still here, we'll have take picture first. We should have a picture. And then I have a freebies, Wait, hold on. So let's have a picture. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Open your camera, guys. Okay. So it's a way of saying thank you to Hudson. Let's open our camera. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Konti na lang guys, nakakatapos na Tagalog na daw guys. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Thank you so much, Hudson.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
So,
Salamat. Salamat.
guys, ibibigay ng admin yung link for the freebies. Teka lang ha.
Thank
guys,
you,
pa-share
Hudson.
naman po.
Okay,
Ito na pala.
Yan.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Ito guys, wala mo nang aalis.
God bless.
You too. Thank you.
Ayan guys. So ayan yung freebies. Pag kahapon kasi na-off ko agad. So, ayan. So mga nanonood